Welcome back everyone to my Borussia Mönchengladbach save on Football Manager 2018. Today, it's Derby Day. We take on Cologne away from home. I know in the last episode I said this one would be the away fixture to Wolfsburg after they've had a decent start to the new season. But then I realised that we've got Cologne in between, so I've got to do it. It is the Rain Derby, I think that's how you pronounce it, in the Bundesliga. It's Cologne against Borussia Mönchengladbach. It's my first derby, and Cologne go into this game as underdogs as they've had a really poor start to the new season, as they've lost 3 games out of 3. Since the last episode when we beat Mainz 3-1 on the opening day, things have been pretty decent, pretty steady for us. We had to travel to Freiburg in the final game before the international break. I was annoyed that we lost 2-1 as I wanted to win this game heading into the international break, so it would have been a platform for the players to build on when they came back from their international duties. But we lost. We've kind of got to restart again and rethink things for when they did come back. I mean, we did everything right in this game, but it was just a lack of concentration in those final few seconds of the game. As you can see, they scored the winner in injury time. I mean, the amount of chances we had on goal, the possession that we saw, as well as the ball. We did have Zakaria missing through injury, so I had to rely on 18-year-old Michael Cuisance, the French international. Potential ability, it's looking fantastic for him at the moment, and he really did put in a good shift, giving me food for thought on his on being selected for the first team. As you can see, Dennis Zakaria was out for, well, he's only got a day left, but he picked up a double hernia, which has seen him out for the last couple of weeks now. It meant he missed international duty with Switzerland, although I'm not sure if he was going to be picked. But I was just so disappointed that we dropped 3 points. We had a good start against Mainz on the opening day. Why we couldn't have continued that in this game with the right result, but just wasn't to be. But, you know, I saw the international break as an opportunity to go away and rethink things and come back feeling revitalised, if anything, for our next game against Stuttgart at home. And we did, thankfully, get the win here. Finished 2-1 at Borussia Park. Goals coming from Patrick Hamann and Nico Elvedi within the first half an hour. I was really happy with that. They did manage to draw a goal back in the 85th minute. I was forced to shut shop then. I didn't want to draw this game against Stuttgart. I wanted to continue. I wanted to pick up where we left off on that opening day of the Bundesliga season against Mainz. Valentin Stocker got his debut in this game. Picked up a really poor rating of 5.9, but he did make 3 key passes in this game. Tony Jansch, as you'll notice, came off the bench. He is back now from injury, so we've got to take it slow with him when it comes to game time. We also have Vestergaard back from injury. He started this game, played the full 90 minutes against Stuttgart as he was ready and put in a decent performance. So 2 wins out of 3, not bad. We are 5th at the moment, 3 points behind Leipzig, who we've got to play very soon in the Bundesliga and also in the second round of the Deutsche Pokal. Now, turning our attention to Cologne, they are bottom, 3 losses out of 3. Hopefully we can capitalise on that today with another win. Here are Saturday's fixtures and results. So Hanover lost 2-1 to Bayer Leverkusen. Leipzig continue their 100% start to the new season with a 1-0 win over Dortmund. And Bayern Munich starting to pick up the pace now with a 1-0 win over Stuttgart. Schalke losing also. We've got to play them in the next couple of days. But today we take on Cologne away from home. It is a must-win as we have now dropped down to 7th. So I'm thinking I'm going to start Valentin Stocker again. We do have Marcelo Hermes and Matthias Ginter ready for action, but I'm going to go ahead with Vestergaard at the back. Good to see Dermich is back from injury also now, so we've only got 4 players, 4 key players that are out on the sideline. Tony Jansch, I think I'm going to start on the bench and just maybe introduce him a bit later on in this game against Cologne. Raphael, I'm not sure about start Raphael for this game. Ibrahima Traore, I know, needs game time also. It's all about rotation and just getting it right. But I think that's probably going to be my team. A 4-2-3-1 formation. I think with my instructions, everything's good there to take on Cologne. We are playing away, so we've got to be cautious. Because with this being a rivalry game, they're going to be well and truly up for it. It's all about those bragging rights here today. We are away to Cologne in the Bundesliga. Here are the teams. So they have Horn in goal. It's going to be difficult to put anything past him, but if he's got a poor defence in front of him, then we should be okay. They do have Bittencourt starting and Pizarro, an experienced centre-forwards. As for Borussia Mönchengladbach, as you've seen, Jan Sommer starts in goal. We've got Egbo, Elvedi, Vestergaard and Wendt. And in central midfield, it's Kramer alongside Cuisance, once again with Stocker, Hazard, Patrick Herrmann and Lars Stindl up top. Strong side, I think it's enough. We've got enough about us to get the 3 points here today. With this being a big game as well, against one of the rivals. Do this for the fans. It's all about the fans today. And I think oppositional instructions are okay there. All sorted. We're all prepared. It's Derby Day. How much do you look forward to taking on your local rivals? I personally always look forward to this one. There's been a real buzz around the training ground all week, and now we can get to it. Come on. Come on, Mönchengladbach. Horn dispatches the ball. Takes it short. It's a good long ball forwards as well. Might be through here. Poor effort. Goes wide. Not worrying Jan Sommer at all. And Jan Sommer, I've set his instructions to take the kick shorter as well. No point wasting possession by just hoofing up the field. Kind of exploiting the match engine, I know, because they still haven't worked on the opposition's centre forwards, trying to pressurise our defenders or even our goalkeeper, trying to prevent that short ball, and that's way over. Not worrying at all. Here is Egbo, liking the space that has been given so far in this game. Here is Cuisance. Expecting another decent performance from him today. Hazard keeping the ball nicely here at the moment. It's Patrick Herrmann, finds Valentin Stocker. It's Hazard who goes for goal, and Horn tips it over. We have got a corner kick here. Now starting to pile the pressure on, and it's Herrmann straight at Horn this time. Cordoba gets dispossessed by Thorgan Hazard. Here is Lars Stindl now. Going to get a chance on the ball. Hasn't seen it too much just yet. Cuisance. Herrmann. Valentin Stocker! His second game for Mönchengladbach since signing in the summer, and he's already on the score sheet. Not a bad start to life for him here at Borussia Mönchengladbach. Cuisance to Herrmann. Hazard, plenty of space allowed to operate in, and what a finish from Stocker. They're looking to get back in this. Oh, and they almost did find a way through Clemens, but it's Jan Sommer remaining calm and composed, saving that easily. As it stands, we are up to third. If it could just stay like this now until the end of the season, I'll be happy with that. I just want that Champions League qualification. Cordoba's going to chase that down. He's only got Pizarro just outside the penalty area. That's it, forcing them back out. They found a way through again though. Pizarro, another good save from Sommer. So that's half time. We're leading by a goal. Bit worrying to see that Vestergaard has lost possession more than any other player on our team. But I'm not worried just yet. We need to get out there, go and get that second goal, and I think that'll be the game over. I haven't seen too much from Cologne, to be honest. I think I'm going to bring on Raphael for Lars Stindl. I'm not getting the best out of our centre forwards at the moment. We just need to change things around and apply the advice there from our assistant manager. So just the one change then at half time. Off goes Lars Stindl for Raphael. Stindl just, I mean, he's been given a few chances, but has managed to, that's a good ball out wide to Wendt. Oscar Wendt, it's a poor cross, but we have won a corner. Let's see what we can do from this. It'd be amazing if we get a second goal from it after that poor cross from Oscar Wendt into the box. It's Kramer. Almost. We've got a throw. We're starting to pile the pressure on now early on in this the second half. Cuisance now to Christoph Kramer. It's Raphael. It's Hazard. Hits it. Takes a deflection. It's gone out for another throw from Mönchengladbach. Liking this at the moment. It's just one-way traffic. It's all us at the moment. Hazard to Herrmann. Cuisance. Herrmann does have the option of Egbo to his right. Didn't find him as he decided to take it all the way. Gets another corner though for us. Didn't take it short. It's in. Comes off the head of Pizarro. It's going to be another corner. The option is there to take it short. Takes it up as well, and we've lost the ball. As Cologne look to hits on the break, it's Cordoba to Clemens. Need to be over there. Vent does recover. There we go, well done. It's been a whole lot of nothing at the moment. Cordoba loses possession. It's a poor first touch. Kramer now for Herman. It's only a matter of time before we find another way through here. Oscar Vent's going to get to that first. Back to Sommer. Got to go back to go forwards, right? Look at the way we're passing the ball around. So confident at the moment. And we're away from home in a derby. This is tremendous stuff. I know Cologne's confidence must be shot at the moment. Their morale must be low after losing the first 3 games of the new season. But with it being a derby, you'd expect a little bit more from them. You'd expect them to be fired up, but I've probably spoke too soon. Here is Cordoba. Pizarro! I have spoke too soon. Always happens. Always. Right, we're going to encourage the players. Claudio Pizarro makes it 1-1. 54 minutes on the clock. Clemens allowed that time and that space. There's 3 men around Cordoba. Why aren't we trying to win the ball off him there? Trying to stop him from making the cross. Vestergaard clears. It's Clemens. They're fired up now, Cologne. Right, let's make a change. Let's take off Oscar Vent. He's starting to struggle down that left side. Did okay in the first half, but I think Fabian Johnson can come on now. Be a bit more physical with the opposition. We've got a free kick here. Hazard takes, finds Kramer. That's not going to go out for a throw. Going to keep it alive. Yes, they are. And is he going to... Yeah, he's going to hoof that. And he loses possession. It's through for Raphael! Yes! 2-1. Just past the hour mark. Raphael came on in the second half and has an impact. Getting us in the lead for the second time in this game. Poor distribution there from me. He could have passed that down the line, but instead found Cusance straight through for Raphael. Brilliant. Just need to try and stay calm. It's over 10 minutes to go, and we're leading in this game. Kramer to Cusance. Raphael needs a bit of support. Does find it in Patrick Herman. Space for Hazard. Raphael back to Cusance. Dominating central midfield. Cusance at the age of 18 as well. Oh no, what a ball that is. But what a terrible finish that is for Cologne. Right, I'm going to make my final change. I'm going to bring on Ibrahima Traore. Take off Patrick Herman. He's done okay, Herman. He's seen a lot of the ball, but he hasn't done too much with it. Had the odd pass here and there. Let's see what Traore can do. This is his chance now to... Oh, what a ball that is for Egbo. Space, time and everything. And he finds Raphael. Pure accuracy there. What a cross. It's 3-1 and that surely game well and truly put to bed. Cusance again absolutely pulling the strings for Mönchengladbach. Finds that run of Egbo. And what a finish from Raphael. Final attack of the game. It's got to be. Egbo gets stuck in. Don't concede the penalty though. It's cleared by Alvedi. And that should be the game. It is. It's finished. 3-1 here to Borussia Mönchengladbach. My first derby on FM18 this year. And it's a win for us. Brilliant. Great result. We had to change a few things around in the second half. But we got there anyway. Players looking extremely delighted. They're looking fired up. And the atmosphere amongst the squad is growing. It's just what I want to hear. And that's not what I like to see. Our number 1 goalkeeper, Jan Sommer, out injured with a stub finger. Thankfully, it's only for 1 to 3 days. Not sure whether he'll make our next game at home to Schalke. We'll have to wait and see. But the main thing is, we've beaten and we're triumphant over one of our biggest rivals in Cologne. And away from home also, it's finished 3-1 to Mönchengladbach. Really impressed. So, there is the league table. As it stands, we are currently 3rd, sitting in a Champions League spot. 3 points behind Leipzig, level on points with Bayern Munich, and we're 2 points above Bayer Leverkusen and Borussia Dortmund. Even being 4 games in, things are starting to heat up in the Bundesliga. Cologne remain rock bottom. So, up next we've got Schalke, then we've got Wolfsburg. I think the next episode will be this home game against Leipzig. After their 100% start, can we put a stop to it? That's if they, of course, win their next 2 games. We'll have to wait and see. But that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you all soon for the next episode where we will be playing Leipzig at home. Hopefully we can get another win there. But for now, thanks for watching.